even more rain today. I'm really hoping it's gonna stop because I want some drone clips of Låtefossen. So we'll see later in the afternoon maybe. I'll come back here. Just saw a view that I have to catch with my drone, so I'm gonna get it up in the air. Check this out. Don't think I've ever tried 120 FPS, so I'm gonna try some slow motion of this waterfall here. And now I'm gonna try some hyperlapses. So this is what it looks like, 81 meters height, and it's gonna take roughly 8 minutes. And that will result in a 10-second hyperlapse. So it's taking 250 photos. Typical Norwegian weather. It's pouring down and we have very strong sun at the same time. Funny. And finally, we have some sun. I managed to get some hyperlapses, and I also took a number of photos, stills. So I'm gonna put them together in some kind of panorama stitching thingy. I'll play around a bit in Photoshop and see what I can come up with. Now for a final hyperlapse of the city. So there we go. Nice view. So this is probably the last thing I will shoot. I'm going home tomorrow and this is my last battery. So yeah, so happy that I finally got to see the sun. It's been rain. First off, I just want to say that you should check all the links and the information in the description of this video because they contain everything you need to know. Number one, get your certificate. I already had my A1/A3 and A2 certificates since before, and since these are valid in Norway as well, I didn't have to care about that. It has to do with the weight of the drone. If it's below 250 grams, this certificate is not necessary. But since my Mavic 3 Cine weighs around 900 grams, I think it's 899 grams according to the spec sheet, I need the correct certificate for flying this drone. Number two is you must register as a drone pilot at Luftfartstilsynet, or in English, the Civil Aviation Authority of Norway. And if you're already registered as a drone pilot in another EU country, as I am in Sweden, that's valid in Norway as well. So I didn't have to care about that either, but that's something you need if you don't have it. Number three is you need a liability insurance. So you should check with your current insurance company and see what they offer. I signed up for a drone insurance that covers all the Nordic countries. And this is if you accidentally crash and cause damage to someone else's property and stuff like that, you need an insurance policy that covers that. Number four, you should check the local regulations and restrictions in the area where you want to fly your drone. And a good way is to download the Ninox, however it's pronounced, Ninox drone app. And this is very helpful because you can see the areas where you are located and if there are restrictions and rules and stuff like that. So Ninox drone app is a good way to start. Number 5 applies if you intend to capture videos and photos with your drone, your unmanned aircraft. So you need to register the area and dates where you intend to take photos and videos at the Norwegian National Security Authority. So I did this before I went to Norway and Odda, and it doesn't cost anything. You just point out the coordinates in a map, the area where you're gonna fly your drone, and you're good to go. And number 6, maybe the most important and helpful tip, is that if you have specific questions about the area where you are going to fly, contact the Civil Aviation Authority in Norway well in advance of your flight. I did this and asked about the specific rules and restrictions in the specific area I was going to fly and take videos and photos. And I got very good help and very good, clear information about the rules, because the areas and the codes and the letter combinations and stuff you see in the Ninox drone app, they are not always super clear. So I just wrote an email to the Civil Aviation Authority in Norway and asked about this specific area, and I got very good help. So that's probably my number 1 tip. And again, check all the links and the text and the information in the description of this video if you're gonna fly a drone in Norway, and do your research, do your homework, and good luck. Hey buddy, are you gonna like cross the road or no? Okay, I'll just go past you then. Bye bye. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked what you saw, please click those like and subscribe buttons, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.